Yeah, I physically cringe every time I'm writing a title and capitalize some letters or like words or whatever. But it's stupid because it's like algorithmical, and it's like algorithmical because it's psychological, because the human brain just like sees big letters and they're like, "Whoa, that must be important," or something. I don't know. Dude, our brains like do stuff and we don't know how or why. It's crazy. But anyways, my wideband isn't working. I don't know. That's fun. I'm gonna look into that some more. I'm gonna put this front bumper on probably for the rest of the year because the other one's destroyed. Do a quick alignment. The Haltech dash is in. I bought a file for like a 3D print. It's blue, but you know, whatever. It'll get us by for this year. This file is not great. You can see it's like, it's not together at the bottom. The surround doesn't fit well around it. I had to trim the hell out of the dash under there. But it's pretty cool. It's neat that it sits back in there and tells me stuff. Just switched the plug around in the Haltech. So I need to hook the laptop back up and switch like the input source or something like that. And then try to play with the screens to make sure I can get everything I want on the same screen. The basics, you know, oil pressure, fuel pressure, oil temp, coolant temp, and boost, I guess, being the main ones that I really want to see. Other than that, put some fuel in it, do an alignment, load it up, and twin drift tomorrow. So, I don't know. Fucking stuff, man. So a couple days ago, I said, get some working gauges. So I pulled the trigger on this Haltech IC-7 dash. This thing is sweet. I like read about 2 seconds of the instructions. I don't really know what to do with it. So I'm just gonna like plug it in and see what happens. It looked like maybe, you know, you just plug these things into this thing, and then plug this thing into the CAN controller or the CAN box, whatever, off the wideband. The Haltech wideband I already have. So, professional. I'm gonna try it out. Twin drift is in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days. And I gotta be ready for that, and it'd be sweet to see what the car's doing. So I'm gonna plug the laptop in. Shit, I gotta like charge the laptop. So I just have this plugged in right now to the ECU. You can't see any of that, but I just have the dash plugged in with the provided cable into the Elite 1500 and then into the back of the IC-7, just like that. And it's just sitting up here on the column right now, just for kind of test purposes, to see, you know, what else I have to do for now. I'm not gonna fully plumb this in for now. I don't need it to show turn signals and high beams and other shit that I just don't have. For now, for the rest of the season at least, probably, I need to see coolant temps, oil temps, boost pressures, oil pressures, all that shit, right? Fuel pressures, that's the important shit I want to see for right now, just to get me through. Once the season's over, I'll likely pull that out. I need to get a new chassis harness, so I'll be talking to wiring specialties for that, I'm sure, because none of my other shit in here works. So a lot of it was messed up from redoing a bunch of dumb stuff that I did when I knew less than I did now. So for now, we're just going to turn it on. We're going to turn the ignition on, see what happens here, and then we're going to try to start the car up. Oh, look at that. So I didn't do any power wire or anything. It's just pulling power straight from the ECU. So that's on. All right, let's turn the car on. Okay, car's on. Are we gonna do something? Look at that, we did something. It's not doing anything. Maybe I should have read the instructions. Maybe I'll read the instructions. You probably gotta calibrate some shit or something, but hey, it's powered up. I don't know. Time to turn the laptop on. Alright, so I actually just read some more instructions. I should like learn to read more. But it says you're supposed to open the NSP software and select CAN system and then enable that. So it's not reading anything it's supposed to on here because I didn't enable it. So got NSP open here. Gonna go to Haltech CAN system and I don't know what just happened, but the car like went off and on again. And now this seems to actually be reading stuff, which is sweet. So right, 12.1 volt battery. We're 12.1 volt on there. The other stuff is numbers. So I don't know. I'm gonna put the laptop in here so it doesn't fall, and I can look at it. I'm gonna put this over here so I can look at that too. And then we're gonna go around. We're gonna start the car. Let's see if we get some readings. Look at that. Batteries read. Looks like these things are reading like they are down here, which is sweet. Cold start E85. Give me a break. I just want to see the needle go up, you know? Seems pretty smooth. I like that. Oh God, this car does not want to run right now. But hey, that's sweet. I'm gonna toy with it a little bit, see what all I can view here, if I can change what it's showing or what I can do. I didn't change what it was showing. I didn't figure that out. I put the dash in and then I read some more and it was like, oh, you gotta plug the dash right into the laptop, and I didn't feel like pulling the dash again. So I just didn't do it. That's all. Check out some driving from Twin Drift because this video was uploaded after the other Twin Drift video, but I didn't get any clips from Twin Drift till after that uploaded. So, bye.